Hey y'all, what's up? Lily, how old are you or one of your friends? Serenity, I have so much going on. I'm sorry, Jackson. I'm sorry, Serenity. I just there's no Jacob is fine. Jacob is fine. We love Jacob. Um Oh my god, I don't want to repeat all this shit. Okay, Jacob. So you weren't here for this. Jacob, but basically, the entire reason why I'm so pissed off right now, one, started my period 30 minutes before I went line dancing, so I'm furious. Everything hurts on my body, my whole entire body hurts, right? So, let me go back from the beginning, okay? Summer and I dated, um, and stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna be reading the comments, and I'm sorry, I low-key don't give a fuck. Anyways, what's it called? Um, yeah, her and I dated, but she hid her phone one time. Like she took a picture of me and her, like to send, like of me and her to send to her friend, and then to this one girl only took a picture of herself while we were sitting right next to each other, like touching, like legs touching, arms touching, shoulders touching. And she takes a picture and then like sends it to the girl. And the girl's like, "Where are you?" And she goes, "I'm at a friend's house. We were dating." Right. Right. Took screenshots for you, by the way. So this is the whole argument of us talking. I was pissed. Okay. So I said, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of felt like you were hiding our relationship from people whenever you said you were at a friend's house. I don't know if there's a reason for saying that or something, but I just wanted to say something about it. She said she knows I'm dating someone, hun, and I said, then why did you say you were at, then why not say you were at my house? Or maybe I'm just confused. I like keeping people on their toes, and I'm not one to tell people my whereabouts all of a sudden. And I said, what's the difference between saying you're at a friend's or your girlfriend's house? I don't even know I don't even know the person, and I know they don't know where I live, so it's technically not giving out your whereabouts. And she said, "I know I'm just weird in a lot of stuff. I don't want to say I don't want to say I'm still uneasy about dating, but my last relationship broke me in ways that I can't be unbroken. So when people ask where I am, I don't give I or what I'm doing, I give a vague answer so it doesn't lead to an argument. Her her ex relationship cheated on her. They both cheated on each other. So fuck that shit. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, and she said I'm not a very trusting person, and I'm uneasy about the whole opening up with without a guarantee about not getting hurt again. And it's not that I don't want. It's not that I don't trust you or other people. It's that I don't trust anyone fully. And I said, I get that, but honestly, it feels like an excuse. I don't know what you not trusting people has to do with saying you're at your girlfriend's house instead of your friend's house. And she said, because if I say I'm at my friend's house, I don't have to argue with someone. I don't have someone arguing with me about about if I'm giving them enough time or if I'm only hanging out with my girlfriend or no one else. I said, I don't know. This whole thing feels iffy to me. And I don't know if I really want to do it anymore because the whole relationship, I feel like we're just better off as friends. She said, "Is that how you really feel?" I said, "Yes, honestly, a little bit." And then she said, "Is that the whole big surprise you were talking to Spencer about? You were talking to you were talking to Spencer about you breaking up with me?" I told Spencer, my friend, and I told her, I was like, should I break up with her? Blah 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 blah. And I told, like, she tried looking at my screen. Yeah, you weren't here for summer, Jacob. She was a while ago. Like almost a year ago. Probably not. Yeah, actually almost a year ago. Um like 8 months. Somewhere around 8 months. But I told Spencer, I was like or she tried I was talking to Spencer and Summer tried looking at my phone. And I pulled my phone away and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm texting Spencer. It's a surprise." No, shut the fuck up. And she said, "I don't think we should hang out Saturday." I said, "Okay." And then she sent a question mark to that. So I said, I was talking with Spencer about the situation and how I felt like you were hiding our relationship. And she said, "Well, I wasn't." And I said, "Okay, I get that. But like I said, it felt like you were." And she said, "Because I said friend instead of girlfriend." And then I quoted her and I said, "I just like to keep people on their toes. Felt like you were just using it to make excuses for it." And I said, "I don't want to argue about this summer. I would rather keep a friendship than argue about it." And then she said, "If you, hold on. Where is it? Oh, it felt like you were hiding a relationship and I, wait, hold on. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. Okay. And I said, I was talking to Spencer about blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I wasn't. Okay, I get that. But like I said, you were. Wait, what the fuck am I reading? And I don't want to argue about that. She said, "So you broke up with me because I said friend instead of girlfriend." And I said, "No, I broke up with you because I felt like you were like we were better off as friends." She said, "Why though?" I said, "It felt like you were hiding our relationship for one. I never felt included whenever you would hang out at Wild, the line dancing place. At Wild because I was by myself for an hour with Chloe whenever her after her and after Chloe and her friend left, you were literally hardly talking to me. And I get that and I get that that's what you are like, and I'm fine, and that's fine, but I'm not going to ask you to change for me. It's fine." She said, if you didn't feel included, it's because you wouldn't include yourself. And whenever I'm there, I talk to my friends, and you could also do the same." And I said, I don't know them, and you could have talked to me and them." And I said, "I'm not the type of person to force myself into others' conversations. That's rude." And she said, "Or you could simply just introduce yourself. It's not forcing yourself into a conversation if it's becoming friends with new people." I said, "I'm not going to continue arguing with you about this." She said, I'm not arguing. That's having a conversation, Serenity. Do not say my fucking name like that. You are disregarding everything I just fucking said. You're being a fucking cunt. Sorry, but it's fucking true. You're being a fucking cunt." And then I said, "I'm not gonna," she said that, and I said, "No, but it's going to turn into one." I said, "Please, and please don't say my name. Don't talk down to me." I said, "Please." And she said, "I'm not talking down to you." I said, "That's what this is, saying my name at the end of a sentence to make it have more an effect on me." And she said, "I'm still not talking down to you. I said your name." I said, "We see it differently. My dad taught me that that's what that is." And she said, "You can't control how I talk, Serenity. It's just saying your name. People say names at the end of a sentence. It doesn't mean that people that you're talking that I'm talking down to you." I said, "Okay, well, I see it differently, and I apologize that we see it differently." She said, "Okay." That was the end of the conversation today. Or that was the end of the conversation whenever her and I broke up. So I was pissed off, right? So we were line dancing again. Um, and what's it called? Because she's a good dancer, I'm sitting there watching her dance. Like, and I'm not watching her dance. I'm dancing and seeing the moves that she's doing, and I'm doing those moves so I can figure out the fucking dance. But then also I'm looking at other people as well, not just her. Don't tell me to shut up. I'm not just looking at her. I look at her for a little bit and then I move on to the next person because you change walls. So whenever she's next to me and there's no other person this side of me and no person in front of me, I'm going to be looking beside me. Whenever you're right fucking next to me, you're the only person that I see. So yes, I'm going to look at you. Um, so I'm sitting there watching her dance, like, and I'm doing the moves too. And whenever we change walls, I look at a different person and not just her. And apparently, she flips me off while we're dancing, like full on flips me off. I didn't see it because I was behind. And also, while she was shaking ass, she kept fucking looking back at me. So she's the one looking at me, by the way, first because Spencer, the one that I was with, was literally sitting there and was like, "Dude, she's looking at you." And I was like dead ass. She goes, "Yeah, every time she throws it back, she looks at you." Okay. What the fuck? I caught on a little bit after that. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" She has a girlfriend, by the way, new girlfriend. Um, and what's it called? Um, yeah, hold on. I'm tired. So she flips me off, and her girlfriend was like, "Don't do that. Don't do that." And her girlfriend and Spencer were sitting next to each other and stuff. And Spencer was like, "Yeah, she really shouldn't have done that. Serenity is a very confrontational person." She was like, "Yeah, I know she is," because her and I had talked before. Her and her girlfriend, like her girlfriend, her and I had talked before. So she's getting leftovers. Fuck you. Anyways, so what's it called? Um. Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I know, but she really shouldn't have done that." So at least her girlfriend has some type of shit. Anyways, what's it called? Um, fuck, I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so that happened and Spencer told me and I was like I legit was like processing in my mind before Spencer even told me that her girlfriend said something, the moment that she said, "Yeah, she flipped you off." I said, "Oh, she did?" Oh, she did? I was dead ass about to go say some shit up to her, and she was like, "Yeah, like her girlfriend even said something to her too." And I was like, "Oh, good. Oh, good. I really fucking hope she did because I was about to lose my shit just now." So that happened, and then while we were in the bathroom, Spencer and I went to the bathroom, waited for the big stall to open up. Summer was in there. We all started doing this in the little bathroom stall, and Summer has the fucking audacity to look at me and go, "And can you stop looking at me while I'm dancing? It makes me uncomfortable." And I said, "I'm literally just I'm looking at you because you know the dances and I'm learning the dances from you." And she goes, "Okay, I get that, but it's making me uncomfortable, so please stop." I said, "Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way." She said, "Okay," and then walks out. Ooh, the way I almost slapped the fuck out of her because she didn't say it nice either. She had an attitude in her fucking voice. Ooh, I was about to slap the fuck out of her. And I was like, "Okay." And then she wants to sit there and stand next to me the entire time. And then whenever there was a dance and she decided to get in fucking front of me because she wants to slide over next to me, I tilted my head all the way fucking up. And I know that she saw me do that shit while she was in fucking front of me too. Fuck you, bitch. Anyways, so that happened. And then, blah 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 blah, more shit. And then I sent this text. And I said, "If you don't want me learning dances from slightly looking at you and from slightly looking at you and other people, don't stand near me, Summer." Emphasis on Summer because she likes to talk down to me, so it's only fair that I do. And then her girlfriend came over and was like, "Hey, like I don't want to start drama and stuff, blah 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 blah, but like don't do that. Like I don't want to start drama. Like I get it. Like she really shouldn't have done that. And like so she came up to me. She was like, "Hey, like I get what's going on and stuff. Like she really shouldn't have said that and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, like no, I totally understand that. Like thank you for coming to me. Like I'll delete my message that I just sent right now because she was like, I don't want anything to start up any drama." And I was like, "Oh yeah, no, like I totally understand. Like I'm gonna delete my message that I just sent her." She was like, "No, she already saw it." I was like, "Okay, good." Um, so yeah, and she was like, I'm not trying to start any drama. Like I'm not. I don't that's the least thing that I want to do. I don't want any drama and stuff. But like please like don't say anything. Like just like and she was like she just doesn't even let she doesn't like me even looking at her and I'm the one dating the woman. And I was like, "Yeah, like I totally get that." No, literally, Els, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm sitting here, I'm like, "If you don't like people looking at you, stay in your fucking house. People are gonna fucking look at you. If you don't like that someone's looking at you, that sounds like a fucking you problem. That's not on me. Don't sit there and say that shit to me." Anyways, that is what happened, Jackson. Oh, holy clogged Paisley. Of course, I got you. You're welcome for the story. I didn't call you Jackson. I said Jacob. There's a different Jackson in here. I called you Jacob. Hi, Rocky. I was pinned. Robert, I don't know if I can fight or not. I've never been in one, but I sure fucking hope I will one day. You heard Jackson? I swear to God, I said Jacob. I'm sorry, Jacob. I almost called you Jackson again. I swear to God, I said Jacob, but okay. I don't know. I'm tired. Everything's busy right now. No, but I really wanted her to say some shit again. I was like praying on it. I literally told Spencer, I was like, I hope she says something to me so I can just slap the absolute fuck out of her. Y'all are banning me from my own life. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So yeah. Y'all, her name is Els. 4K Els. Els. I really fucking should slap her. No, because I'm dead ass about to go to her fucking mom's house. I know where she lives. I may not have the address, but I know exactly where she fucking lives. And by the way, her mom is homophobic. And her mom doesn't know what she does on sleepovers because she thinks that she's this little innocent, fucking, what's it called? This little innocent Christian child, but about to go over to our fucking house one day. Just, hey, you know all the sleepovers that we had? Yeah, you wanna know what we were doing? Fucking each other. Yeah, by the way, we also took a shower together too. No, I don't do shout outs. Thank you for saying my eyes are beautiful. Hey, coconut. I'm really thinking about it, Raya. I don't know whether to be scared or thankful. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say on my live. Thank you, though, bitch. But I don't need your fucking opinion. I can say whatever the fuck I want. No, I don't have any more tea. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything that I'm gonna regret. Bitch, I'll fucking laugh. I'll fucking smile while I'm doing that shit. I don't regret shit. No, they were Noah. Because it was right after I said that shit about her telling her mom, hey, you wanna know what we did? We fucked each other and we took a shower together. And she said, don't say that shit on live. Oh my god, I love that quote so much, Jay Phantom. Literally, Jacob. Hi. I could feel the mental illness in a good way. Oh, you're so funny. Okay, guys, so let me tell y'all why I crash out so hard, okay? So, I'm an Aquarius, that's my sun sign. My moon sign is an Aries, and then my rising sign is a Virgo. So, yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I do miss Nolan. You're a Virgo? Hey, bro, why the fuck did my journal just tell me take a moment to reflect in your journal? If I do that, I'm throwing my fucking phone. Adeline, what month were you born? This is not a fucking goon stream. Fuck you. You're an Aquarius twin! Twins! No, my nose isn't touching the screen. If my nose was touching the screen, it would be here. Stop being a fucking dumbass. Like, you clearly see that my phone is far away from my fucking face. Quit being retarded. Coconut, shut the fuck up. Bitch, I can cuss if I fucking want to. Fuck you. You're not my fucking mom. So sit down, little boy. Sit down. I'm chilling. How are you, Ryan? Oh, you said no cussing? You really want to fucking argue? You really want to sit here and fucking argue because I don't give a fuck what you fucking said. No, don't time him out. Don't time him out. Don't time him out. You wanted to sit here and fucking argue. Let's fucking argue. Come on. I don't give a fuck what you fucking said. I didn't ask you for your fucking opinion. I really fucking didn't. Bye, Jacob. I did not ask you what the fuck you wanted or what the fuck you thought. I didn't ask you for your fucking opinion. I didn't tell you, oh, hey, do y'all think I should stop cussing? No, I fucking didn't. So shut the fuck up. I can cuss if I fucking want to. It's my life. You are not the fucking boss of me. You are not. So shut the hell up. Don't fucking talk to me like that. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You're not my fucking parents. You're not my fucking mom. You're not my fucking dad. You're not even my fucking grandparents. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Like, actually, get the fuck off my fucking live. Thanks, random gaming shorts. Brenly, go back like 10 minutes into the live. Actually, go back in the very, very beginning of the live and watch the entire thing, and you'll see. Whenever I start talking about my ex, that's what. Oh, yeah? You want to get to the point where we meet and see who has the upper hand? I will, whenever you're laying flat on your fucking back on the fucking ground. Don't say that shit to me. I don't know. Again, I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Hey, Mason, welcome back, bro. You haven't been on here in so long. So, again, I really don't give a fuck if I fucking cuss. It's not your fucking business to fucking tell me what the fuck to do, you fucking bitch. So again, little boy, sit your ass down and get off your fucking phone and give your mommy her fucking phone back. That's the last time I'm gonna say this shit. Yeah, I'm so fucking sure. I'm absolutely fucking positive. Zay, you're a fucking mod. Emma, I really don't give a fuck. Hey, so how about you actually make some fucking sense before you start talking to me? So we'll take a break. I'll put you in timeout. Let's say 5 minutes and come back whenever you're ready to actually talk correctly. Yeah, I like cookies. So I can run the fade. London, I love you for that. You're so funny. I would like a brownie. Emma, you weren't helping me. You're giving me your unneeded opinion, so. Can I yell at you like that? Boy, what? I'm scared. There's 55 conversations going on right now. That's so funny. Thank you, Jennifer. Hi, Rami. Coconut. I just answered you. Yes, I do like cookies. Now stop fucking asking that. You're pissing me off. Shut the fuck up, Paisley. No way, you're my favorite. What's up, Rocky? End of show. That's so real, J Phantoms. Coconut, you're pissing me off. Bye, Madison. Love you too. I am funny with the cart. Broadster. 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 It's Broadster. Nothing happened with my mom. Stop saying talk like you're from Texas. You're pissing me off. Thanks, Noah. From Texas. I don't know the joke, but I'm laughing, I think. I'm not good to give advice right now. My advice is to fucking crash out. So, lose your shit. Crash out. For any of y'all who need it, crash out. Do it. Yes, I miss Nolan, okay? Can you just stop asking that? I already have crashed out. Where the fuck did my damn chapstick go? Oh, it's right there. Blind as shit. Guys, I think I might try to get some sleep soon. I really don't give a fuck what your fucking brother says. Your brother can suck my dick. Sleepover. Yo, what would y'all do if I just did like a like a sleeping live? What dick? Fuck you, Mason. I'll be over in 10 with my rusty beat up 1480 98 Ford truck. Oh, I love that so much, Paisley. It is very romantic, Adeline. Rocky, you've always had permission to speak, girl. You know, it's probably best that Lily didn't see it. Noah, what did you say? Lily, why do you call me your best friend, then act awkward on call and never text first? Please don't beat me. I don't know. Um, I don't know. It's not that I'm awkward on calls, that's just how I always am on calls with people. I really didn't think I was awkward. We'll figure it out. Oh, period, Raya. I love that. No, I'm not gonna dance for y'all. Fuck off. No, not ballet. No, but I have family who lives up in Minnesota. I do like talking to you, Noah. No, I'm not gonna do ghost. No, it's fine, Charlie's. I'm just tired and my body hurts. It's nighttime. It's period blood red. I don't know, no, I'm sorry. I'm just tired. Thank you, Charlie's. Noah Loki, same. Yeah, Riles is talking shit about me, Serenity. Fuck Riles. She wrote a song about me. Repeat what? No, you're fine, Serenity. I just don't fucking like her. I fucking hope she's miserable. No, the song that sounds like she's calling someone out, that's what it was. That's directly, that's directed towards me. Yeah, we don't like Riles. We fucking hate her. She's a fucking bitch and she's a pick me. What would Eminem do? Oh my god, I love you so much for that. Thank you, Paisley. Oh, how the tables have turned. Bro, J Phantom. Nolan! Guys, Nolan came back. Guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired.